Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to get going. If you would please find your seats. You guys don't worry about the blue tapes for this program. That is for Saturday nights. Just find the seats, and we'll go ahead and get started.
Please find your seats. All right, let's pray. Please bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you for this home show, and we ask you to be with us as we open up with Vespers. And I thank you for all the families that came out. We love you, Jesus. Amen.
Zachary Bejarano. Dear Mom, Dad, and Nana, I honestly have no words to express just how much you mean to me. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be on Arrows these past 4 years and for supporting me. You have always been there and will be the first people I think of to tell when something happens. Thank you for always listening to me and for giving me advice and for entertaining my late night calls in the dorm. I'm grateful for the Christ-like example you are, for always making jokes even when things are rough. Love you lots. Dear Abby, sorry you couldn't be here, but I know you couldn't make it anyways. Don't have too much fun this weekend with your man, and I'll see you at Southern next year. Zach.
Emily Lucas. Wow, I can't believe this is my last home show. 4 years, you have been so supportive. It's hard to put all my appreciation into 30 seconds. But thank you so much for coming to the shows and driving all over the place to show up and be there for me. Mom, thank you for letting me vent so often and spill all my frustrations out. Dad, thank you for always coming and adjusting everyone on the team when they get hurt and for pushing me to improve. Nana and Papa, thank you so much for helping us be able to be a part of this amazing program and getting to experience so many new things and for always being so supportive. Uncle Jojo, thank you for always being willing to spot and move for me at our shows. Aunt Megan, thank you for always bringing a smile and all your support. You all do so much for me, and there is no way I'd be where I am today without all of you. I love you so much. Love you, LD. Love, Emily.
Isaac Bernard. Dear Mom and Dad, I still remember calling you the morning I found out I made the team. It doesn't feel like 2 years have gone by already. Thank you for being there for me every step of the way. From helping with fundraising letters to finding costumes for home show to coming to shows, even planning and hosting a tour at our home church, your support has meant so much. Being on Arrows has been so fun, and getting to serve as the Arrows pastor this year has been especially meaningful. Without you, though, none of this would have been possible. I'm so thankful for you both. You are the best parents I could have ever asked for. Love you lots, Isaac.
Brett Brower. Hey, Mom and Dad. I know you're probably already tired of sitting on the bleachers. And Dad, I know your back hurts. So I'll tell you how much I appreciate you guys in person later, so we can get this home show part a little faster. Love you guys.
Gracie Sanford. Dear Mom, you have been my best friend since day one, and I couldn't be happier that we're twins. Thank you for making all of my hard days a little bit better and for signing me out literally every night this year. Dylan and Jason, thank you for supporting me no matter what and for lending a helping hand when I need it. You guys never fail to make me laugh when I need it. You guys are the best. And to anyone else who has supported me, especially my grandparents, thank you for everything. I hope you've enjoyed watching me get hurt in Arrows for 4 years straight. Love you all. Bye.
Lance Jordash. Dear Mom and Dad, I know that having a kid on Arrows hasn't always been easy. Mom, I know that you probably close your eyes for 90% of the show because most of this stuff scares you. I thank you so much for putting so much into my GLA and Aeros experience. Thank you for always coming up to way more events than you needed to. I've had a great 4 years at GLA, but I couldn't have done it without you guys. I love you both so much, and thank you for always being there no matter what.
Gavin Mosquera. Dear Nai and Tai and Kuya, thank you for all your love and support that you've given me. Nai, thank you for praying for me early in the morning and always making sure that I'm safe. Even though you might worry a lot sometimes, I'm thankful for a mother that thinks about her children before herself. Tai, thank you for all the long hours of hard work and sacrifice you've put in to provide for us. You never fail to make the family laugh, and you're always there to buy some random thing on Amazon. And even if Mom doesn't like it. Kuya, thank you for being my best friend. I've never met someone who's made me laugh as hard as you do. I've always looked up to you even when things got rough. I'm so thankful that I have the coolest older brother in the world. I love you all so much. Mahal kita, talaga talaga, totoo, totoo, walang biro. Love your super amazing son.
Noah Myers. Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for always believing in me. Your support, love, and sacrifices have shaped who I am today, whether it was celebrating with me in my high moments or encouraging me in my low moments. You have been my strongest foundation and my biggest fans. Being part of the Aerokhanas has been an incredible journey, and I couldn't have done it without you cheering me on. I am so grateful for everything you've done, and I hope to make you very proud. With love and appreciation, Noah.
JJ Sorensen. These years on Aeros have been an awesome experience that really changed me. Uncle Brad and Aunt Lori, thank you so much for all the time that you put into taking care of me and including me when you would come and see Jeffrey on all the tours. Opa, thank you for all that you put into me these few years. Oma, I'm so glad that you came to see me. I really love you guys. And Mom and Dad, even though you're across the world, it means a lot to me when you guys call. Thank you for helping me out when it wasn't necessarily easy for you to do. I love you, Mom and Dad. JJ.
Dear Mama and Tata. Oh, Melania Brinzehu. Words cannot express how much you both mean to me. I could never fit my love and affection for you within a 30-second time window. Mama, you are my best friend and have been the biggest supporter throughout both my life and my time on Aeros. Through all the stressful moments and tearful phone calls, you have always been there, ready and waiting to pick me up and help me get on my feet. And Tata, I know you wanted me to join the band, but that's only because the thought of me flipping through the air terrifies you. I love and respect you more than I could ever express or repay. You both have always been there for me, encouraging me, supporting me, loving me, occasionally even spoiling me. But what daughter isn't going to be spoiled by her parents when she's the only girl in the house, full of little brothers? I love you all forever, and I promise to always remain your little girl, even as I continue to get older. With all my love and with all my heart, Melania.
Marcellus Connor. Dad, thank you for your constant love and support during my time here at Great Lakes Adventist Academy and throughout my journey on Aerokhanas. Your encouragement has helped me stay focused and keep pushing forward through every challenge. One of the most meaningful things I've learned from you is the value of hard work and perseverance. Thank you for always believing in me and being someone I can look up to. Mark.
Aiden Kukowski. Being on this team has been like having another family, but I would like to specifically thank my dad, my stepmom, my mom, my grandparents, my brothers, and everyone else who was there supporting me through my time on this team and through the rest of my life. Aiden.
Micah Ramos. Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for all the sacrifices you've made for me, so many that I probably don't even realize. Thank you for always being there, for supporting me, and for never giving up on me. You've shaped who I am in more ways than I can explain, through the little things and the big things. I'm really grateful for your love, your patience, and everything you've done to help me become the person I am today. I hope I can make you proud and reflect even a part of what you've given me.
Jeffrey Randall. Hey Mom and Dad, I just want to thank you again for letting me come to GLA 4 years ago. I know it was hard for you guys, and you really didn't want me to leave, but these have been some of the best years of my life. I've made many of my closest friends here, and I seriously can't imagine what life would be like if I didn't come to GLA. Also, thank you for always encouraging me and supporting me, even though I was so far away. You guys have canceled plans, driven hours, and spent countless nights in hotels, all just to watch me be a front spot. I honestly don't know how you aren't bored of watching the Passion Play and the performances yet. I know I definitely would be now. I definitely would be by now. Anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know that I appreciate everything you've done for me to help me get where I am today, and everything you are currently doing to ensure I have a good future. I love you both so much, and I'm so lucky to have you as my parents. And David, I got you a flower again. I hope you like it. Love, Jeffrey.
Mary Ranville. Dear Mom, writing this tribute is always hard. There's 100 things I wish I could tell you, but for now, I want to say a simple thank you. Thank you for always answering the phone even when you are busy and for encouraging me to do my best. This past year, you have taught me anything is possible if you're willing to try hard things. And no matter where life takes us, I know I will always be your favorite. And to the Garcias, when life at GLA was hard and I was horribly homesick, thank you for taking me in as your own. You guys are truly another set of parents to me. Without you, Mom, Mr. and Mrs. Garcia, I would not be where I am now, and I just want to say thank you. Love you lots, Mary.
Roberta Rogers. Dear Mom, thank you for supporting me in my dream to be an Aerokhanas from day one. Thank you for constantly wrapping me in your prayers. Rosetta, thanks for getting me up to work out together. Grandma, thank you for watching all my shows. Aunt Nancy and Uncle Dave, thank you for giving me a quiet place to hang out and for financially supporting me. Roberta Rogers.
Robert Beckemeyer. I just want to take a moment to thank my dad and then my mom for everything they've done for me. Sending their oldest son to GLA wasn't easy, and I know it took a lot of sacrifice, support, and trust. They really went out of their way to make sure I could be a part of Arrows and have this opportunity. I never expected this year in Arrows to go by so quickly. It really flew by. I'm truly grateful for everything they've done, and I hope I've made them proud, especially as I get ready to graduate in just a few short weeks. Thank you for everything you've done for me and for always being right there by my side.
Eden Ontiveros. Thank you to my family for supporting me with everything. I love you.
Alexis Sipel. Dear Mom and Dad, I can't even begin to tell you how thankful I am to have you guys as my parents. The amount of time, miles you've driven, effort, and money you guys have poured into me these past 2 years at GLA means a lot. Dad, I know that coming to GLA and then eventually joining Arrows was not your first pick for me, but thank you for always being there and encouraging me to be the best person I can be. Mom, thank you for pushing me harder after I didn't make the team last year, even when I felt like giving up. I never could have made it here without you two. I love you guys so much. Love, Alexis.
Lily Canada. First of all, I would like to thank my family. You guys are the best. I am so grateful for the support you show me in everything that I do, whether I'm practicing three highs with Dad and Leah in the pool or playing Arrows music with Mom and Mimo. I know that I can count on you for help. You guys are the driving force behind everything I do. I am beyond blessed to call you my family. I love you guys. And second of all, I would like to thank my unofficial Arrows family, my teammates, my friends, and their families, and the Arrows staff. Thank you for all the hugs, the snack bags, and the Valentine's Day presents. Thank you for cheering my name louder than the background music during teeter. Thank you for painting my nails when I couldn't do it myself. Thank you for the flowers, the calls, and the prayers. So to all my family, both official and unofficial, thank you, and I love you. Lily.
Aaron Knowlton. Dearest parents, thanks. Love your favorite child, Aaron.
Quinn Buckhead. Hey Mom. Hey Dad. I just want to say thank you guys for all the things you do for me. Thank you for coming to all my performances. I love you guys.
Eden Shishki. Dear Mom and Dad, it's your fave. I can't believe this is already my second year on the team. I couldn't have done it without you guys. You two have helped me get through those rough days where I felt like I couldn't do it anymore. Thank you for putting up with my broken knees and helping me remember I can get through anything. You guys, and I can't forget Layla and Micah, has supported me more than anyone could have. Thank you so much for all you have done this year. I can't believe I only have one more year, but that also means you only have one more year to worry about injuries. Thank you for all that you do. I love you all so much. Eden Shishki.
Owen Cress. Dear parents, I just wanted to say thank you. You are always so encouraging when I am going through something, and I don't know what I would do without you. Mom, I am so glad that you are my mom. I wouldn't have asked for anyone else to be my mother. Thank you for always being there when I need it, or just when I need to talk. Dad, I thank you for always watching the performances with Grandma, even if I can't be there. I just want to thank you both for being my parents and always being the support when I need it. Your son, Owen Cress.
Kevin McFadden. Dear Mom and Dad, I will never be able to put into words for how grateful I am to be able to call you my parents. Whether it is coming to events I told you not to, sitting on a call and hearing me talk about things you don't always sitting on a call and hearing me talk about the things you don't always make sense, or helping me when I'm stressed beyond belief. You guys are always there right when I need you, and even when I think I don't. For that, and so much more, I will be forever grateful. Gavin McFadden.
Claire Barnhurst. Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for being such amazing parents. Mom, thank you for all the times you make time for me, even when you have so much to do. And thank you for never giving up on me. Dad, even though we don't always get along perfectly, thank you for my love of wakeboarding and Star Wars. And thank you for always having fun with me. Thank you both for loving me. Love, Claire.
Clara DeGrave. Mom, thank you so much for putting up with me through the years. You always had some way to cheer me up and would remind me that things would get better even when I didn't believe in myself. Thank you for never giving up on me and for being there for everything I needed. Always remember how much you mean to me and that I love you. Dad, you have been such a blessing in my life. I can't even begin to say how much you have helped me get through so many things. Through all the snags and lost lures out at the lake, you have taught me to have patience, and patience comes with the catch of a lifetime. And no matter where life takes me, I will always remember what you have taught me, and that the greatest catch of my life is having you as my dad. I love you. Papa and Ma, thank you for all your support and love that you have shown me. I'm so grateful for everything you have done for me and always being there for me. I love you so much. Claire.
Maya Hall. Dear Mommy and Daddy, thank you so much for all your support this school year. Thank you for encouraging me to put myself out there and try new things. Thank you also for the sacrifices you make to come to many performances as you can. And thank you for all the little care packages you gave me ever so often. I love you both. Thank you also Grandma, Nani, and Papa for all the love and support you have given me. And to Boo, Sophia, and Olivia, thank you guys for always being there and listening to me rant about things that are happening at school. Love you guys so much. Maya.
Trenton Hendrick. Hey Mom and Dad, I just wanted to thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of Arrows. Thank you guys for showing up and supporting me at my shows. Thank you for putting in the extra time and effort so I can be a member of this team. I appreciate all the sacrifices you have made for me. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for everything you have done for me.
Sierra Johnson. To my brothers, thank you both for always being my personal bodyguards and built-in best friends. You guys are the highlight of every story I tell, and have taught me some things that only big brothers could teach. I'm so proud of you guys and love being able to call you my brothers. Mom, thank you for supporting me so much. Thanks for picking up every time I call and listening to me no matter how crazy I sound. You continually show me what true selflessness looks like. You are the reason I am who I am today, and I could never tell you how much that truly means to me. Dad, you taught me everything I know, from philosophical debates and playing guitars, to climbing trees and building wheelchairs. You did everything with me. No matter what I was doing, you made a point to be a part of it. And that was the best part of my childhood. You were the best dad a girl could ever dream of. Thank you all for your constant prayers and for showing up for me when I needed you. Most importantly, thank you for introducing me to your best friend, Jesus, and making him my best friend too. I love you all very much. Love your little girl, Sierra.
Derek Nephew. Dear Mom and Dad, I just want to take a moment to thank you for everything you've done for me. Being part of the Arrows gymnastic team has meant so much to me this year, and I wouldn't be here without your constant support, encouragement, and sacrifices. Throughout my life, you've always been by my side, pushing me to do my best and believing in me, even when I didn't. I'm truly grateful for everything you've given me and continue to give. Thank you for always being there for me. Love, Derek.
Sean. Dear Mom, even though you are not here today, I still want to acknowledge the love and support you have given me my whole life. My mom is the most loving and loyal person I know in my life, and I know she would have loved being here if she could. But even if my mother could not make it, I do want to thank my friends who have shown up today for supporting me. Thank you for being a second family to me and showing me Jesus. I am so grateful for you guys. I love you all so much, and I pray that our bond will grow stronger the older we get.
Christian Roque. Dear very beloved parents, Thank you for always being there for me and supporting me, even though I might not be the greatest example of your efforts. My thanks for what you've done for me is more than what I can write. Thank you for being the best parents you are, Christian.
Gracie Slickers. Hi guys, it's me, Gracie. I remember calling you in tears at the beginning of the school year, stressed about tryouts and worried that it would all end in disappointment yet again. You pushed me to keep trying, even though I felt like my best wasn't enough. And you were right. Now, less than a year later, I'm here, on these mats, passing out roses, and I couldn't be more thankful for the faith you've had in me every step of the way. Mama, you have shown me what it truly means to love someone. You spent countless hours praying, planning, and crying over me. And while it often goes unnoticed, the impact you've had on my life is immeasurable. I love you to the moon and back, and I'd pick you as my mom a million times over. Daddy, you've helped me realize that life doesn't have to be serious all the time. You've taught me to always try my best without forgetting to have a bit of fun along the way. Thank you for never letting me forget how much you love me. I take all of you for granted. Mommy, Daddy, Finn, and Livy. You guys are the best family I could ever ask for. I don't say or show it very well, but I love you too.
Dear Hawk, Eden, and Elle, thank you all so much for being my... Oh, Evia Walker, sorry. Dear Hawk, Eden, and Elle, thank you all so much for being my hype crew. Even though I can be a little much sometimes at home, thank you for putting up with me and helping me with all the random things I ask you to do. Dear Grandma and Grandpa Walker, thank you for always supporting me through all these years and all those times you took the time to drive up to school and bring me home. I love you guys so much. Dear Grandpa Eichelberg, thank you for being my grandpa. You taught me so much over the years, but one thing that you taught me is to have grit and never give up. You made me the stubborn girl I am today. You always believed in me and pushed me to be the best I can be. Dear Grandma Eichelberg, even though you aren't with us anymore, thank you so much for all you did in my life. I strive to be just like you were. You always pushed me to do the things I never wanted to do. You showed me how to be kind to everyone around me. I love you and miss you so much. Dad, you are so amazing. I couldn't have asked for anyone better. You are my rock in the storm. Without you, I would be so lost in this world. You put up with my shenanigans so well and understand what I'm asking you to do, even though I don't even know what I'm asking. You always have the answer. Thank you so much. I love you. Mom, I don't think I could truly write all the things you've done for me in a few sentences, but I'll try. You are my biggest supporter and hype girl. You have shown me that I can do anything I put my heart to, but not to worry if my plan doesn't work out because God has one, and it's going to be okay. You always know exactly what to say, even when I'm calling you on the telephone because of bio. Thank you for pushing me to my limits and never doubting me. You're the best mom ever. I love you, Evia.
Connor Lucas. Thank you all for always showing up for me. I am super lucky to have such a supportive family who shows up and loves me so much. Thank you, Mom, for always supporting me and driving me to gymnastics practice when I was younger. And Dad, for running 2 hours to GLA to fix me after I break myself. Also, thank you, Mimi and Papa, for coming all this way and always supporting me. Thank you, Aunt Connie and Uncle Jim, for inviting me over and spending time with me. Also, thank you to my amazing aunt, who although she lives pretty far away, I'm lucky enough to see so much. I'm lucky enough to see so much. And thanks for Travis for always being so much fun and to hang out with and talk to. I want to finish by saying thank you to the Norcross family, who were so willing to take me in and show me so much love. I know I'm gone a lot at school, but you guys have done so much for me. So much more than I even realized. Again, thank you all so much, and to everyone else here supporting me, Connor.
Owen Manzanero. To my grandmother, who has always supported me and guided me throughout my life in taking the role of my mother, thank you for walking with me throughout my Aeros journey and always making sure I'm okay on tours and after practices. From calling you at 6 a.m. in the morning to tell you I made the team or planning months ahead to be able to come to home show. For financially supporting me and watching our shows means so much more than what I could pay back. Thank you for everything.
Toby Torres. Dear Mom and Dad, this year at GLA has been long and enjoyable, especially here on the mats. Being on Aeros has taught me so much, and I can't wait to be on next year too. On the mats, I have learned so much about gymnastics and my peers. I'm so glad that you guys get to be here tonight for a home show and watch everything that we've practiced over the course of this year. I owe a special thanks to you guys, my parents, for making all this possible. On behalf of Great Lakes Adventist Academy, Aerokhanas, thank you and enjoy. Toby.
Daniel I. Thank you for everything you've done to get me here. For the early mornings, the long drives, the sacrifices, and the constant support, even when it wasn't easy. You believed in me on my best days and on my hardest ones, and that's what's pushed me to keep going. Every skill I've learned and every moment out here is because of you. I hope I've made you proud. Daniel.
Nicholas Myers. Dear Mom and Dad, when I asked ChatGPT what to write about my parent tribute, it told me to tell a story of one time that you have been there for me. But in all honesty, I couldn't pick one because you have always been there for me so much in my life and have sacrificed for me more times than I can count. And that's what makes you guys so special to me. Thank you for always being there. I love you, Nicholas Myers.
Kendall Hensel. Dear Mom and Dad, I've been on the team for 4 years now, and there has not been 1 second that you guys haven't been there for me. Almost every performance over the years, you guys strive to make it no matter the distance. I will be forever grateful that I'm blessed with such loving parents who take care of my every need. I love you both so very much, and I can never thank you enough for everything you have invested in us to see us grow throughout these years. Kaylee, I'm so glad that you're here for my last show. I'm not quite ready to move on to college because I know we will become the family that's only together once every other holiday. I promise to still call you and tell you about all the things that I love and hate about college. I'm so happy that I get to watch you graduate college next weekend. I'm so proud of you. But no matter how great Tennessee treats you, promise me you'll come home often. I love you so much, and you're the best sister ever. Landon, as you know, you are my best friend. And I'm sorry for all the hate or shade I've thrown at you this year. But I'm so glad that you are my co-captain this year. Being on Arrows with you all 4 years has helped me so much in so many ways. I'm so lucky to have a brother that genuinely cares. Thank you for being my shoulder to cry on and listening to me, mostly when I have something to say that you really don't care about. You're someone I can always trust, no matter how much we fight. I will always love you, and I will always be there for you. Love, Kendall. Landon Hensel. Dear Mama and Dad, they said I needed to keep it short, so I'll try. Dad, you've been such a good role model to look up to. I always strive to accomplish what you have. I know sometimes you may think you haven't, but you have a family that loves you more than anything. Mama, how do I say this? You're like my wall that I need to lean on every once in a while. You're the strongest person I know, and you're the strongest person I know, and you're always there to hear what I have to say, even if it seems like I'm turning out to be a bum sometimes. I will always try to make you guys proud of me and have the work ethics you two have. Love you guys. Kendall, thank you so much for dealing with my bum self in the office. I'm sorry I just don't like doing office stuff. But hey, if you need someone to carry you or anything, I'm here for you. You've been there for me this entire year, and I thank you for your patience sometimes. Sorry if I was a pain, but it's okay because I love you. Kaylee, thank you for being my #1 online supporter. It may not seem like it, but I do look up to you a lot. I wouldn't be here without you clearing the path for me. And I know you say life comes easy for me, but that's because you were there to show me the way. I love you so much even when I seem like I don't. Thank you everyone else for all the support over the last 4 years. I appreciate every single one of you. Love, Landon.
It's time for our worship thought. I always get nervous about this part. I don't know if you guys ever realize that or not. As we were preparing for this program, this home show weekend, coming up with a theme was actually rather difficult. We, as a leader, all of our students and our staff leadership, we throw in, at the beginning of the year, over the summer, we throw in verses. Like, I think this would be a good verse for this reason. And I think, actually, and correct me if I'm wrong, Lily, this is the verse that you picked. Am I right? Are you saying no? Yes? Do you remember? I don't remember either. But I felt like this was the verse that you picked. And initially, honestly, I didn't like it. I was like, I just don't know that it really fits what we're trying to accomplish this weekend. But then the more as we like dug into it, and as we wrote a Bible study for it in our first weeks of school, I was like, this is so perfect. Like God's hand, I felt like was really over this verse. And I want to just to explain that a little bit to you just for a few minutes tonight. Psalms 119:90 reads, "Your faithfulness, O God, continues through all generations. You established the earth, and it endures." Your faithfulness continues throughout all generations. You established the earth, and it endures. For centuries, people have been fascinated with the sky, with the heavens. Even now, in 2026, it's all over the news. The Artemis II is taking off, and the world's watching this rocket sail into the sky, and they send back these beautiful images of the moon and the earth and the stars. Like I think we're just innately like wired to look up at the skies and be like, I wonder what's going on up there. It's not new to us. It's been going on for thousands and thousands of years. And we've often looked to the skies to figure out the solutions to our problems. There must be something up there that's making all of these things spin around. And so, in the book of Psalms, chapter 19, the psalmist writes, "The heavens declare the glory of God, and the sky above proclaims his handiwork." So the Lord passed this down, through inspiration, that when we look up at the sky, we are seeing the evidences of a creator. That there's somebody up there who's watching out for us. That he's ordering the universe, and he's in control. The book of Jeremiah says this, and this is the Lord speaking to the prophet, speaking to his people through the prophet Jeremiah. He says, "Thus says the Lord, if I had not established my covenant with day and night and the fixed order of heaven and earth, then I will reject the offspring of Jacob and David my servant, and I will choose one of his offspring, and I will not choose one of his offspring to rule over the offspring of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. For I will restore their fortunes and have mercy on them." So we read that verse in our Bible study as leadership, and initially that was the verse that was connected to another verse, and we read that, and it just kind of hung there as like, wait a minute, that sounds kind of weird, because God is saying, I will reject Jacob and I will reject David. But the students were like, well, why is this verse here? And I said, no, you're missing the first part. You're missing the first part. And I said, God says, if I have not established my covenant with day and with night, then I will reject. And I said, you're missing the point. God is not saying that he has rejected anyone. He's saying, look up at the sky. Does the sun rise in the morning? Does the sun set at night? Does the moon come up? Does the moon have cycles? Like, is there order here? Look up at the sky. Do you not see that I have established an order here? If you can see that order here, you can know that my covenant is true. The heavens declare his glory and the mystery of God. And so, as I said, for thousands of years, people have looked up at the sky. They've imagined, sin has taken over this world, and we've imagined terrible gods of vengeance and jealousy and spite who will crush humanity for the slightest inconvenience. And we as people, we have sacrificed our children to these false gods. We've invented demonic rituals to please these gods, to let the rains fall down on us. Let us cut ourselves so that these gods will appease us. We know there's something up there. There's got to be something up there. And so, as the children of Israel are traveling through the wilderness, and they're coming in contact with all of these different people who seemingly have the solutions to what's driving the forces of nature. And to be honest, there's some rituals that are really appetizing and really appeasing to the children of Israel. If we're being honest, there's some things that are like, wow, that's attractive. in a weird, sick way. And God is saying, no, come back to me. Come back to me. But why is this God different than the other ones? Why choose the God of Israel over Baal or Molech? Why is he any different? And so Moses goes up to Mount Sinai and says, God, show me who you are so that I can tell the people. And the Lord passed in front of Moses and says, I am the Lord. I show mercy. I'm gracious. I'm slow to anger, abounding in love, forever faithful. I execute justice on the guilty up to 4 generations, and I show loving mercy to thousands. And so Moses takes all of that information, and he says to the children of Israel, Israel, this is your God. Rich in love, slow to anger, extending mercy to thousands. That's why he's different. And that's why he's a God worth serving. That has been the God of this program for 50 plus years. That's the God who we serve. And that's why it's so beautiful to me that the forever theme verse of Aerokhanas has been, will always be Joshua 24:15. Choose you this day whom you will serve. But as for me and my house, this house, we will serve the Lord. Let's pray. Father, we thank you so much for being a God who is loving, gracious, slow to anger, and abounding in mercy. You are the God who we serve. You are the God of this team. We thank you so much for all of your blessings through generation from generation and generations to come. Thank you for everything you have done for us and everything you will continue to do for us. In Jesus' name, amen. At this time, we've got some acknowledgments to make. And so if my staff could help me get set up, we're going to go ahead and bring out our leadership. If our male leadership team could join us out here on the mats, please. This team has been incredibly valuable to me this year. These 6 young people we've met every single week, barring home leaves, and from starting over the summer, and culminating with this last week Tuesday. We've gotten to grow very close together. We've been frustrated with each other, especially the captains and I. We've been frustrated. We've wrestled with ideas. We said, no, that's not the way it should go, especially Kendall and me. But ultimately, we are all on the same mission. We're all on the same mission, and that is to make this team great for the glory of God. And I want to thank you guys so much for your hard work. You guys have been trailblazers. You guys have excelled in your area. You have done so incredibly well, and you have big, big shoes to fill. Thank you. We have got one more medal for Landon. We didn't forget about him. He just needs a lesson in patience. So. While we wait for a medal, we're going to announce leadership for 2026, 2027 for the Guys and Girls Programs Directors, Music, and Pastor. And I'm going to hand the mic to each one of you, and you can introduce your replacement. Captains, you guys come later.
Next year's Aeros pastor will be Maya Hall.
Next year's music will be Lily Canada. And then next year's girls coordinator will be Eden Shishki.
Next year's guys coordinator. Can I get a drum roll, please? Drum roll. Trenton Hendrick.
We're going to announce the captains for next year at the home show later tonight, so stand by for that. You guys, oh, Trenton, yeah, give him a hug, man. Give him a hug. Give all of our leadership a round of applause. We have another award to get out this year. This one is one that I started when I first came here. This is the Rookie of the Year award. This award goes out to somebody who's come onto the team. You're only eligible if you're a first-year team member. And the criteria really for this award is I'm looking for somebody who is like super gung-ho to be on Aerokhanas. They're putting in extra time in the gym. They're usually the last person to leave. They're developing their skills. They're learning everything that they can. I'm going to acknowledge the previous recipients of the Rookie of the Year award. Last year was Connor Lucas, and the year before that was J.J. Sorensen. And this year's Rookie of the Year award goes to, drum roll please, Toby Torres. Congratulations, you earned it. We have another award to give away, and this is the Berger Dovich Award. Now, Mrs. Norcross, what year was this scholarship? I'm putting you on the spot. I'm so sorry. We can guess. It's okay. Somebody in the audience might know. If you know, feel free to shout it out. This is a low-key program. The Berger Dovich Award is a scholarship that is given to an Aerokhana who just exemplifies what it means to be a true Aerokhana. They have a kind spirit. They're hardworking. They are always giving of themselves. And this is a decision that's made with us as staff, and we're so pleased to give this award to Aiden Kakowski. Okay, now it's time for the part that parents are going to want to pull out those tissues. This is always the hardest part of our program. This is the part where we get to say goodbye to our seniors. I know. And this year's going to hurt because there's 20 of them. And of those 20, there's 6 four-year seniors. And for those who know Coach Webster, who will be here tonight, I'm going to make sure to especially thank him for putting those 6 freshmen on his team his last year, because you guys have been, like, with years comes experience, and with experience comes knowledge, and that has been able to been passed down to the years behind you. And so for all that, I thank you guys so much. All of my seniors, come on out. Let's go.
It's the simple town full of memories. I'm gonna miss just hanging out with all my friends. The rainy days and summer nights, skipping stones by the riverside. But I know it's time to go. So here's goodbye. So long, I must go and follow love. I feel my heart moving on. I must go and follow love. Carry on while I'm gone. This is what I've been dreaming of. I miss you so, but I must go and follow love. Full of dreams and a little bit of crazy. I can feel it pulling me to somewhere I have never been. Waking up and leaving home to travel into the great unknown. It's time. I have to go. So here's goodbye and here's so long. I must go and follow love. I feel my heart moving on. I must go and follow love. Carry on while I'm gone. This is what I've been dreaming of. I miss you so, but I must go and follow love. We're not guaranteed tomorrow, so we must just keep on living for today and make the most of every moment, every step along the way. So here's goodbye and here's so long. I must go and follow love. I feel my heart moving on. I must go and follow love. Carry on while I'm gone. This is what I've been dreaming of. I miss you so, but I must go and follow love. Gonna miss the simple town full of memories. Gonna miss just hanging out with all my friends. The rainy days and summer nights, skipping stones by the riverside. But I know it's time to go. So here's goodbye and here's so long. I must go and follow love. I feel my heart moving on. I must go and follow love. Carry on, oh, while I'm gone. This is what I've been dreaming of. I miss you so, but I must go and follow love. I've got a heart that's full of dreams and a little bit of crazy. I can feel it pulling me to somewhere I have never been. I'm packing up and leaving home to travel into the great unknown, and it's time I have to go. So here's goodbye and here's so long. I must go and follow love. I feel my heart moving on. I must go and follow love. Carry on, oh, while I'm gone. This is what I've been dreaming of. I miss you so, but I must go and follow love. We're not guaranteed tomorrow, so we must just keep on living for today and make the most of every moment, every step along the way. Here's goodbye and here's so long. I must go and follow love. I feel my heart, it's moving on. I must go and follow love. So carry on, oh, while I'm gone. This is what I've been dreaming of. I miss you so, but I must go and follow love. Gonna miss the simple town full of memories. Gonna miss just hanging out with all my friends. Rainy days, the summer nights, skipping stones by the riverside. But I know it's time to go. So here's goodbye and here's so long. I must go and follow love. I feel my heart moving on. I must go and follow love. So carry on, oh, while I'm gone. This is what I've been dreaming of. I miss you so, but I must go and follow love. I've got a heart that's full of dreams and a little bit of crazy. I can feel it pulling me to somewhere I have never been. I'm packing up and leaving home to travel into the great unknown, but it's time I have to go. So here's goodbye and here's so long. I must go and follow love. I feel my heart moving on. I must go and follow love. So carry on while I'm gone. This is what I've been dreaming of. I miss you so, but I must go and follow love. We're not guaranteed tomorrow, so we must just keep on living for today and make the most of every moment, every step along the way. Here's goodbye and here's so long. I must go and follow love. I feel my heart moving on. I must go and follow love. So carry on while I'm gone. This is what I've been dreaming of. I miss you so, but I must go and follow love. One more time. I'm gonna miss the simple town full of memories. I'm gonna miss just hanging out with all my friends. The rainy days and summer nights, skipping stones by the riverside. But I know it's time to go. So here's goodbye and here's so long. I must go and follow love. I feel my heart, it's moving on. I must go and follow love. Carry on while I'm gone. This is what I've been dreaming of. I miss you so, but I must go and follow love. Got a heart that's full of dreams and a little bit of crazy. You're pulling me to somewhere I have never been. Packing up and leaving home to travel into the great unknown, and it's time I have to go. So here's goodbye and here's so long. I must go and follow love. I feel my heart moving on. I must go and follow love. Carry on while I'm gone. This is what I've been dreaming of. I miss you so, but I must go and follow love. We're not guaranteed tomorrow, so we must just keep on living for today and make the most of every moment, every step along the way. Here's goodbye and here's so long. I must go and follow love. I feel my heart moving on. I must go and follow love. So here's goodbye and here's so long. I must go and follow love. I must go and follow love. Carry on while I'm gone. This is what I've been dreaming of. I miss you so. I must go and follow love.
Before we kind of conclude, there's a lot of people that I need to thank, and it's all written down for me because I forget. You can ask my wife. I forget a lot of things. Forgot where is this at? Okay, all right. First of all, I want to thank all you Aeros parents. This program would not exist, would not be successful without you guys, and especially to the levels that you guys go to make everything for us work, to providing food for us, giving us rides, pulling it, being the people to drive kids to the emergency room in a time of need. You guys are just so incredibly wonderful. I've worked at several academies, and by far, Great Lakes Adventist Academy has the best families, the best parents. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. Thank you so much for all that you do. The next person I want to thank, I'm not sure if Dan is here. I'm going to thank him again tonight. But all of these lights are on loan to us from Dan Ashley, who is an Aerokhanas alum. He took off an entire week of work and just was here hours and hours and hours programming. And actually on Wednesday, he was kind of done. He was planning to take off, and then I walk in Wednesday morning, he's got his hands on his head, and I was like, "What's wrong, Dan?" He's like, "I kind of deleted everything, and I need to do it again." And so I just appreciate Dan so much for all the hard work and for just providing this amazing professional setup. Dan, if you are here, please come on out, but he might not be here. So give it up for Dan Ashley. The next person I want to thank is a student. Arrows, obviously, we have this is a crazy week for us. We come in lots of extra hours, but there's a lot of behind-the-scenes things that maybe you guys are not aware of. One of them is AV, and if any of you have a chance in your downtime this afternoon, please check out the live stream from last night's Passion Play. Across all measurable standards, the quality of the video production last night was the tops. And there's a student who's been actually putting in almost more hours than some of my arrows this week, and that is Aiden Kim. Aiden, thank you so much. I've got a gift for you, but it's coming, okay? So I've got a gift for you, but it's coming. Thank you so much for all your extra hard work this week. We also have, I think I know it. Now I think I need these because we're going to start to get into these a little bit. Another alumni that I want to thank for making all of the magic back there. That if you AV Tech is like a different language, and I want to thank Alex Winkler. Alex Winkler, come on out. Got a gift for you, man. If you guys haven't heard, Alex will actually be joining us next year as one of our staff and as an Aero sponsor as well, and we're very excited. Again, another person, behind the scenes, who without I would have been lost this year. Mr. Bolt, come on down, Mr. Bolt. This guy is an incredible. If you have not seen some of Alex's videography work, you are missing out. That young man is going places. And Alex made a home show. Sorry, Jordan made a home show documentary, like a behind-the-scenes documentary last year, and it's going to be released very soon. Please check that out when you do get a chance. It's amazing. Two other alumni who came in to help us in our 11th hour of need. To help us, I needed help coaching on the mats. I needed people to help drive the truck and the trailer. Again, who without them I would have been lost, and that is Caitlin and Ben Beaudenay. The next sponsor I get to thank is somebody who, behind the scenes, again, they are never seen in a Friday night play, but they are the reason why the magic happens, and that is Beth Wallace. Okay, I've got two gifts for my captains. If you guys would just feel free to come on out. Landon and Kendall. We were unsure what picking not only brother and sister, but twins was going to feel like, or how that was going to work as captains. But I have to say that the chemistry between these two, the way that they fight through a problem, they come to a solution, how they support themselves and support each other to the death, was incredibly needed this year, and how they were also very supportive of me, which I really needed this year. I think you guys were amazing. Like I seriously cannot say enough about you. Like how much fun I had working with you, how frustrating at times it was, but also how rewarding it was to work through a problem and just to get to know you guys even better. I started out with you guys as little sophomores, and man, Kendall, we liked to butt heads. But now, seeing how we've ridden the storm and we're here now, it's just made it so much sweeter. So, guys, thank you so much for all your hard work. And okay.
Well, thank you. Landon and I and the staff also have a gift for you and Mrs. Price, so if you could come out too. Mr. and Mrs. Price was pregnant, so she wasn't around a lot, but when she could be around, she was around. And thank you for all the support you have given us and being on the mats and videoing and helping the flyers and all of that. She would always stop by and give Coach stuff, little presents and stuff to give Landon and I, and Coach would leave them in his car for days. And so...
Did I eat that?
Yes. And so I want to thank Mrs. Coach for that. And then Coach, also thank you. I know we did not get along sophomore year. But we get along somewhat now. Yeah, a lot better. And thank you for all the times in the office letting us rant to you and helping us come up with routine ideas when we had literally none because we were both burnt out and exhausted. So just thank you both. You guys are the best. So we really appreciate you guys.
The last person of my staff that I get to thank is Mrs. Norcross. Mrs. Norcross, I feel like I can kind of hand her any problem and she's going to find a way to fix it. She's a whiz with our numbers, and one of the greatest things is that I can just say, I can be the ideas guy, and she's going to find a way to financially make it happen. And for me as a coach, that is a huge burden lifted off my shoulders. from ordering gear to finding new vehicles. I mean, again, you removed so much stress in my life, and I want to thank you and Kevin for driving our buses and for helping us Belt Spot. Both of you guys bring so much to the program. Thank you so much. Okay, Kendall has our closing prayer, and then I've got a few announcements.
All right, bow your heads with me as I pray. Dear Jesus, thank you so much for this opportunity that we all have to be here tonight. Please be with us, Arrows, as we perform tonight. Keep everyone safe and keep them healthy, and for nobody to get severely injured. And if somebody does get injured, keep it minor. And please be with us all as we go our separate ways after this, and to just be with everyone as they travel back home tonight, to keep them safe, and just bless us and be able to show everyone else that everything that we do is for the glory of you. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
All right. Tonight, the doors will open at 8:45, and by doors, I mean for a lot of people.